Okay then, well, I see we meet again. Gonna summon some profane geometry abominations. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh god, don't, yeah, sound off, thank you. Alright. Alright. So, I guess first place to start. So I can always, yeah, I can always remake all this shit again. Let's not get crazy. Alright, let's see. Okay. More tedium. Alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's not do that. Come on. So it's the closest in we can get before this starts getting wiggy. Probably there. They actually kind of wish these were upside down. Honestly. Because I kind of need the... Kind of need the center point. Because these do have a point at the center of them for a wire to go on to, but... God, it's every... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Patience. Patience. Oh, I'm both, honestly. I mean, if I could do this, it would basically enable me to do several different projects that I am working on, a couple of them in multiple ways, but there's quite a few points along the way that allow for that will basically yield information. I mean, it's just basically, it's like I'm trying to make a geometric Rosetta Stone. That's what I'm trying to do. But really, like, yeah, I guess geometry, not necessarily geometric, but just like, cause okay, so like we were talking about a friggin' minute ago. Like, say this right here, right? This is a plus, right? If I go to the center, it's gonna make a two, you know, make a plus in the middle there. Just ignore these. Now, and that's a plus I could make off of it as well, because you can snap off the center line, but it's getting this one, this middle one. That's the problem. And what's weird about that is it seems like, because okay, what? Because you can get, if you start from there, like say with this, you know, this is one square, say in the middle here, if this shit wasn't here. And then once you get that one square in the center there, you can get those two. Well, not that one. That's some terrible fucking, not fucking lined up shit. Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay, this one. Okay, so you can get that because you can take a square in there and take all the other three sides off of it. Then it's pretty easy to flip that square exactly diagonal and then get these off of the same flat edge. So once you do that, you have basically once you have either one of those in the middle, so to speak, and you're trying to get these other edges here. See, that does have a middle. That does have the. Oh, yeah, that's because that one was fucking off. Okay, so that one does have. You can get the middle. So this. Okay. Brain time. Okay, this is 180. Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. This is 180. This is 45. Then this should be 22.5. Right? Or I missed something in there. No. No. Come on, math, man. 180, 90, 45. This is 22.5. So say this is 0 degrees. Really, could it just be straight? Can I just have symmetry, please? Is it so much to ask? It is. It really is. Okay, fine. I don't need the whole circle either. I just need to this point for the moment. Okay, so this is both 0 and 360 degrees, whatever. But this is the starting point. So, how big does that get? Oh, nice. Oh, that's cute. Okay. And then this right here would be 90. Of course, because it's a 90-degree angle. This is 45. And this should be 22.5, which is going to be not possible to make. we're gonna pretend that we know what that means. 22.5. Okay. So then I can get the middle from there. Should be what? I don't even know. Oh, what? 11 point... I figured this out a minute ago. 11.25. I do believe. Yeah? Yeah. So how do I get the middle out of that, between those two? Because, yeah, see, it's still not gonna work. Fucking Christ. What I really need, let's see. Oh God, I can't even do fucking Christ. So what's this? Is 44. Should be 45, and then 77.5, I do believe. So 77.5, and then I'm gonna walk it back by 11 2.5. So no, I need somewhere in. See, that's 90. Need somewhere right about there. Shit. Oh, the brain. All right. Problem is there's no way to measure in this game. I mean, you can look through your scope and shit, but you have no way of knowing exactly where you're standing. So you can't really, like, measure a distance. You know, you can kind of, like, do math between 2 points. Like, you can measure like, I could put a wall here and then measure the point to the wall relative to me here and then relative to me here, but I'm still going to be having some form of fractional gain by the angle that I'm looking at it at. The only way I could actually do it would be to be absolutely straight on, and even that I can't really know. And then put the first wall in, measure the distance towards it with my visor, and then delete it without moving, and then measure the distance towards my visor right there, and then basically subtract the difference. And even then, I've consistently had the visor not be fucking accurate, too. So, not down to that degree, at least. Although that was on a much bigger base and a much longer distance, so... Yeah, see, I'm going side to side and it's changing that much. That's... And the general assumption is that a basic floor piece is 7 units by 7 units. You know, that is an interest. Well, that is interesting because the other thing I've been fucking around with is just pitch. It's just fucking with pitch instead of degrees of a circle. Which, I mean, it's the same thing, except you're going against a straight plane instead of a circular plane. So, like, basically the line from your single point over to the over your varying degrees the line gets longer. You know, the distance gets longer rather than it remaining the same and going through the same degrees, thus making a circle. Like here, I'll show you. Like, I think I have something. Where is it? Or maybe I deleted that shit. I probably did. But like I have these, right? And I can snap these. Like if I don't give a shit about whether they're matching up to anything or whatever. That'll work. And I could bring these out this way a little bit. And basically have this be my start point and just go here, here, so on and so on. And I can't actually get, I mean, I could turn this sideways. I mean, the thing about the horizon or vertical or horizontal is you can flip any of these, right? To any, like, if you flip, like, say, those are floors, those are walls. Because they're snapping points, that's guaranteed. This is guaranteed to be I think perpendicular. Yeah, no. Parallel, sorry. This is guaranteed to be parallel if it's flat, like a floor, like this right here, because it's snapped flat. That's guaranteed to be parallel to the floor, to the ground, or at least relative to what I'm building. Whereas going up vertically, that's like what, like perpendicular, fucking whatever, I don't remember. But so anything you snap to that goes up is gonna then be pointing perfectly up. It's going to be going at a perfect 90-degree angle, and then you can snap something to that and glitch build and flip it so that it's a floor, and then you're guaranteed to still be. The thing that changes is like the teeny little factors of degrees up and down, back and forth, and shit like that. The slant and all that on snapping dynamics is not going to change. So it's not less of an issue with that, but like, see, if I was doing this and I got this out to, like, I basically have to figure out where in this point of doing this, and this point on this thing right here will only hold so many wires. So I would either have to do it piecemeal, pretty much, and like, say, I'd have to do a set of them and then do another set of them. But I have to basically make a, like, it's never going to be possible for me to build this stack long enough and far enough up that I'm going to reach a point where this line coming out the top and going to the top of the stack is at 0 degrees, say up and down, right? So I'd have to reduce the amount of degrees in a circle to, like, say 45 would be the easiest, because it's the lowest whole number of divisions, so of equal division. So I would have to make a stack of these 45 high, and then from that I would have to glitch build a floor to each one of these wires and build it out to the point where I can, like, then fit another wall beside it or floor or whatever. And at that point where you're doing that, like, I would have a quarter of a circle that would start at the point rather than just go out at longer and longer and longer intervals and shit. But it would basically be at the same division of angles, so to speak, but by the time you get those far off and out enough that you can fuck with them, they're literally the circumference of the freaking entire build area. And it's a I mean, you can't do it all in one build bubble. You have to, like, run back and forth between each one every time, like each line of that would take as much as making like this, as much as making this circle right here took to make. And that's just each line. And then that's only 45 of them. You have to make 8 more of them. But the nice thing is that you'd have to do 45, and then you'd have to you'd have to figure it the other. Well, you could go over to the other side and do the other 45, but then you would have to basically do it again to get, because you have to have a quarter to be able to go across and go to side to be able to cover everything else. So it would still be a 360-degree circle, and it'd be ridiculous. But also the size of the circle and the way that the geometry of the circle depends on the items you're building it on. So you only have these triangles, these squares, the distance they are, the distance between like floors. If you glitch build them together, you have like half a floor, which thankfully is going to be the distance between these two snap points right here. That's basically half a basic floor piece right there. No, I mean just the Jesus Christ, just the sheer. And the annoying thing is you probably do something like that, and then when you have it, when you finally, after I didn't even know how fucking long, have that shit all divided out, then you're going to be able to draw like lines between the different points, like from like say here to here, and you're going to be able to see where they intersect. And I mean, you could even build a grid of these over the top of it that's square, right? Or underneath it, and then make a grid on them, and you'll be able to see where, like, there'll be a point where this will like match up like right here with one of the other snap points, and then you can get odd and weird oblique angles and shit. It's just figuring out that oblique angle, like, I don't know, intuitively is fucking, I mean, it's like shooting in the dark. It's like just, yeah, see, I can't snap anything else to this, so how many is that? Well, there's this. Yeah, so this is the limit of that. I could probably erase that and get one more in there if I have to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Fuck. 10? Okay, 10. Alright. I'll see what this looks like, just for the hell of it. Well then, on top of that, there's also the matter of like how far out this is. You know, how, like, this is just an arbitrary freaking distance I picked. So depending on what that is versus how tall this is, like, it determines what degree of angle this is truly, or pitch actually. It's like shit I learned roofing houses. So what I would really need to do is be coming from a point that is exactly as tall as this snap point right here, which would actually be probably more like about here. Would be my thoughts. Stop that. Honestly, it would probably actually be somewhere in the freaking middle of that. Let's see. How tall is this? Please just line up. Please. I mean, you kind of do. Kind of, nah, you don't. Yeah, motherfucker. So, yeah, that's... Yeah, I have to figure out what this shit is manually. I should go to my actual fucking workshop and do this instead of on this weird ass planet. It's always dark. But aside from that, this shit though. So may as well try it. And I guess I can always just start with these instead. Alright. So if I blender glitch or I guess I don't know, maybe banjo glitch, but this shit. 2 here. Oh, and it won't snap onto there because it can't, because there's not enough space to snap onto it. So actually stuck with 9. That's great. No, I'm not, because this is a freaking horizontal plane, so I can erase the bottom one. Fuck it. Alright. Although it's whatever. Just experimenting. It's okay. Alright. Doesn't have to be perfect. So can we get the very bottom one, please? I don't even know. I'll assume that's it. It ain't even, it's that one. Okay. Can I have my snap point, please? Alright. So it's this middle one. Oh god, I almost erased the wrong one. That one. So, next. That one. That one. You gonna let me do it? Nice. You can... Actually, I can just delete all of these. I don't need them, and I can always replace them. That'll make this a little easier. Okay. Why not? Except I need to delete that first. That one's done. This one, this one, this one. Oh, whatever. You ain't funny. Funny looking, maybe. Just there we go. All right. Oh, I can think of another A word. Aggravating. Fucking good and truly, man. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be quite so aggravating if, like, I haven't. I mean, I've done this. Oh, see, I just went. I didn't fucking erase my fucking shit, so I'm right back where I started. Yeah, you can go. Okay, so let's do this. And no. Yes. So really, because the thing is really all I need is... The problem is that every other geometric shape that is made that I've ever seen and that people tend to work with, you get it by making just kind of a portion or a pie piece of it or whatever, and then you grab all the other angles off of the other side once you go through the middle, right? Which essentially makes it so you can't make anything that's like prime numbers. They all have to be even. Like you can't, we have 3 because we have a triangle, but you can't have like 5, 7, all that shit. So, what's the next one? Fuck, I should know that. 13. Yeah, do believe. Because 8 is 4, it's 15. 9 is 3. 10 is 5, 11. No, it's 11. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, so it's 11, and like, and I believe it's 13 after that, right? Because it's only divisible by 1 in itself. But you never get at a point where you can, like if want to make something 7-sided or 11-sided, like I can't just go straight across to get the other point at any of them. So you have, some of them you can come from that one point to the center, and then use the triangle to get 2 other angles off of it. But even then, yeah, I don't know that that's actually true, honestly. The problem is that, like, if you're measuring something, are you making something in real life, you're drawing something, planning something, you have, you can measure, you can quarter things, you can move things around and stuff, and you can draw or create, custom shapes, so to speak. But this one, we're like stuck with where the snap points are, where the wire points are, how thick this is, where it divides to where, what it does what. Because like I could be doing this right here with this shit, but these are like see how there's a space between these, because I basically every other one these right here. But if I went over here and I did the same thing, like I can do that here too, but this is even closer together. I mean, these are like if you look at where the circles are, like pretty much almost anything that can or won't snap together. Like if, let's see if I can get this right. Like, don't look at the green one, just look at the line of blue ones. Like, I got to get up at a better angle. There you go. Just trying to get it so it's, there you go, right there. So at the point where that little that diameter of that, at the point where it touches the inside dot, is the point at which, like, the last point at which 2 things will snap together. After that point, they basically collide and they won't snap. Some things are thicker than others, but with this one, like, I can you know, stack these on top of each other. And then I can basically get the wire snap points off of there. But I couldn't like, fuck you, just do it. Oh yeah, you got to go up with these, that's right. But the problem with this is that even though it's doing that, and that's great, the snap point you're working with is actually below. And so it's kind of in the middle right here. Like, that's what I was trying to do with all this right here. I was trying to get these to snap together at a point where I can know that this... Fucking Christ. I can know that this snap point on the top one, on the one on the top, is basically in the middle of the core of this layer, which is pretty close. So that when I'm doing this, and you can see when it's being snapped onto it, it's basically like in the center of that piece that I'm snapping onto there. So that I can at least reckon it, because, you know, I can't build it off of something else. Like if you wanted to attach two pieces together, which you're going to have to do because you can't snap, you can't snap more than 9 wires to this fucking point, which is weird because you can take all of these and run a line to the center right there, which is, I believe I want to say this is 32, and it'll totally snap to that center point. But it'll only do 9 right here. I'm assuming because they're all going into the same place, like right there. So it's entirely possible that if they were better spaced apart, like every third one, you might actually be able to continue around. But the problem is it's not changing where it's the vector or plane that it's coming from. If it does that, it seems to change the points on this. Like, I wish I knew how many, like in the programming, in the code, how many snap points that just a wire point has, because that's probably the smallest denomination, so to speak. And then it does shit like that, which unfortunately that means that the one wire is snapped at, see, you can see those marks. Well, actually, yeah, those ones right there, those actually need to be pointing up, unfortunately, not to the side. So I'm gonna have to redo that one, but maybe I can do another one while I'm... There we go. Oh God, it must snap. It must move them to the side because it runs out of room. Oh, that would explain why it does that every time. Let's see if that's correct. We need... Nope, that's all of them. Alright. So, I can't lose this point. If I lose this point, I'm fucked and I have to start over. So, let's delete all these. So that was what? 5? That were all the same? Yes. So, snap this on here. If it'll let me do it and actually look at the motherfucker. Do it. Come on. Why do you insist on being sideways? Because this is sideways. Shit. Maybe start from here. Guess. Well, I should at least see what it looks like, at the very least. Oh, and it doesn't give me the thing to look at. That's cool. That's great. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks, Sean. Why? Alright. Let's see if it fixed it or not. Please don't hurt me, Sean. Ha ha ha. Alright. Okay, so I want to not delete that wire or I'm gonna be real pissed off. Okay, so I wonder if I can just go off of this now. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. So I can delete this one now. Oh god. Alright. Let's try it again. See if it works again. Hopefully it will. Alright. I guess it just only allows for what was it, 5? I think it was 5. For 5 spots in one particular rotation at one teeny little part. So conceivably, if I can do it like this, I mean, I could. I could conceivably just keep going up with that. But no, that's not right, because that is these are parallel points. As I climb on the left, it's never ever going to reach a point where it is above, exactly perfectly 0 degrees above the point that I'm starting from. It'll never get there. So this angle has to be changed. This degree has to be changed, or this pitch has to be freaking changing. Which I kind of want to say, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So that means that this actually has to move incrementally towards this as it goes up until it is to a point where I've done this enough times and it is moved over incrementally enough. Like, I think it has to move over. Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if you look, you can even. I mean, if you look really close between at this gap right here, you can kind of tell that. I mean, it's barely perceivable, but it's definitely different. Not by much, but yeah, it's definitely different. Yeah. So if I can figure the distance, the absolute equal distance out from, I guess, the point, the portion of this, like, say if I just choose 3. No, because they all have to. Yeah, because see, this is moving away like that. So interestingly, these are probably moving the distance away or towards this. Like, if I could dude, no, I can't do that. I can't do that because it changes every single time. So I almost have to. I think I actually just fucking figured something out. Alright, so if I do this is going to snap to that middle point. It's going to be the... Oh, well, or it's just going to laugh at me and fucking pee on me. Alright, so... the point where I do that, right there, right? These are literally the size of these. Exactly. So I have to pick a point in here. I have to pick a horizontal plane. Say I'm gonna go like 3 out, and then go up, I guess 1. So what still wouldn't fucking work. Fuck. So how many ways of stacking another one on top of that again? I mean, I'd almost have to do everything I did to make this shit happen, which is, oh, fuck that, on every single one of these, because I can basically make this point change. I can make this into one of these, and then I can make any of these into one of the light ones. And pull a wire off of it like this. Although technically that's actually going to drop it down. But still. So if I did do that, if I did pull this over here now, this is ridiculous. Okay, so let's finish what we're doing here. Because I don't really have to keep doing this, because I guess I would do it to the point where it won't. That's why remember when I went up 3, it was going past this, and then on the third one it wouldn't do it back here, I think it was. Like this one will go, this one will go. Is it this one? Yeah, this one won't, because this is just incrementally closer. That won't. So I'm going to reach a point where this won't work. Like going past the one right here, which I think is probably, I'm getting pretty fucking close to. I mean, it's probably literally going to be the next one. I'm going to find out. But I'll leave that one there because it's doing just fine. No, what are you doing? Let's see, which one is it? I need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's probably not going to work because I need to start it from the point, but whatever. We ain't trying to like hack the matrix here. Alright, so it's probably the snap to that one I don't want to do. Alright, you. Yeah, of course you're not doing the one I want. Why would you do that? That would be too easy. Okay. No, I want the next one. Stop that. Did you actually do what I wanted, or are you on the wrong one? Again, of course you are. Of course. You know what, actually, I don't need that. I can always do it again. Alright. Okay, there's only one place you can go. Alright. Nope. Maybe one more. Let's see. Let's say, let's go to that one. Let's go to that one. Right. Yes. Sorry, I know this is really freaking enthralling, guys. Fucking edge of the seat fucking action right here. Okay, so you're still letting me do that. So that means that the freaking angle of increase is, it's like a lot. Because it did it within one jump here, and it's so far it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at this point. But that is interesting, even though this angle is, I believe, still collapsing. Oh yeah. It's doing it really freaking slow. And also, not only is it doing it really slow, but it's becoming a smaller and a smaller and a smaller freaking, like, reduction every single time. But it is capturing this arc though. Which is interesting. So I could take that out farther, slap more of these onto it. Like if I picked a point, like if I could figure out the actual denominator, the actual like integers, like size-wise in the like that it uses, I would know which one of these to pick, right? To use as the next point that I want to do, like right here. And then run a thing over to here, and then run a floor out to there, run a floor out on the horizontal, and then I could get at least an X going on. And then obviously you just go up the same amount, do it again, go up the same amount, do it again, go up the same amount, do it again, and see where it. You have to go all the way around, and then see where it lines up. And the thing is you could pick any of these. You could pick this base level, which I don't even have here. I'd have to make it. So you have to pick this base horizontal level, and then just, I guess, just pick the first one, and then basically do that all the way around. Which I don't even know if you could do that, honestly. Because at the point where I don't know how you get the one above it though. That's the problem. Because this is made, and I can't raise these by themselves. This is dependent upon being built on this framework right here, which actually, honestly, I really don't need at the moment. Okay, next. So, get that one, get the next one, yes. So what I'm figuring is that Jesus. What I'm figuring is that at the point where I get, I can't get past that other one. Where I get that one that I'm trying to put down right there, that one gets red stated. Then I figured that would be a point, that would be like a God, I can't think of the right word. Whatever, a pi section, a section of degrees to start from, to basically try to make like, I assume if you did this right here, like the difference between these 2 points, which actually technically would be 3, because there is a horizontal plane that I just totally actually fucked. I should probably add that before I forget. because that's gonna fuck me up later. I'm gonna be like, but it worked, and then it's not gonna work. It's gonna look like shit. So I need, oh fuck off, I don't want to report my base. So I need a light right there. Yeah. And then to there. Oh, again. That's. I guess we're gonna find out if that goes to there. So. Nope. Yeah, it does. Nice. Love it when you think something. You think something, and then you're like, maybe, I don't know. And then it actually works. Yay. Okay. So, and then this comes out to here. I don't think this will green state. Nope. This will though. But that won't. Okay, so at some point, I don't want to fuck this up and delete the wrong one. Let's go up to that one. Which I have, so next one. Next. No, can I have my other snap point, please? Please. Sean, I love you, man, but why are you so mean to me? Alright. That's still pretty fucking amazing that it's just slipping past there. I mean, you can see it. I mean, I'm not imagining that, right? You can actually see that. Yeah, no, I'm not imagining that. Never mind. I mean, confirm if you wish, but pretty sure I'm not imagining it. I need a drink. Oh, fuck. So at some point, it's going to get to a point where it can't go past that. So, I wonder if that would be the point at which you would move this point over. Because there has to be a point at which... No, because you can't stack off of that. Fuck. Problem is that doing this right here and that right there is a fucking titanic pain in the ass. I mean, I've been basically, like, cloning off of this stack and that stack for, like, days now because I don't want to go through that whole process again. Because it's a fucking... It is a literal pain in the ass. Okay, next. This one's got to be close to the last one. I would hope. No, what are you doing, man? That's not what we're doing. Come on. You think you're a funny man, eh? Alright, come on. What is it that makes you decide you want to do that? Like, right there. Like, why right there? Why not? Says Sean. Why not? Jesus, still going past that shit. Alright. I'll play your game a little longer, Sean. Sean be like, saw up in this shit. Wanna play a game? Alright, so what's the next one? This is the one I just did. This one. This is the next one. A little what? Well, like a little bit more. Yeah. Unfortunately. And then a little bit more. And then that. Nice thing about this is I'm getting pretty much freaking fluent in freaking wire glitching, so. Yeah, okay. Hey, that's not what we want to do. Come on now, guys. Fucking for real? Jesus. Okay. Okay. I think I might have to grab more of these fucking things pretty soon here. Unfortunately. So, I'll get that one. And that's that one, yeah. I think this happens in the next two. Which it might not. Yeah, can we just, yes. So there's a way to lock your position in the camera so you don't have to fucking worry about that shit. Still? Holy fuck. Oh man, well, yeah, that's the thing, is it gets, like I was saying, it, like, not only is it doing that every time, but like you said earlier, the angle decreases every single time by a factor of whatever this arbitrary distance I picked right here is versus the rise and the reduction of like when you put the triangle and the square next to each other and the triangle's a little shorter than the square, like same thing. So like by this time we've gotten to, I mean, well, here, let me finish this one. Like, if this was, like, it's moved from this point right here to that point. Like, that's how far, like, that snap point to that snap point, like, that's how far this natively from where I'm grabbing that wire has now become, although probably, yeah, because as you come down, this becomes this one that's right under there. So it started right there, and if you went straight up like I did, then you're snapping it there. But by the time this angle and its little fucking creep has happened, you're clear the fuck over here and down here. Which, math, motherfuckers, math. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to have to grab more of these lights at this point. See, now if I wanted to see... get this shit the fuck out of the way. Like that number, that shift, right? That could be... I mean, I could figure that, like, at some point, I'm going to be able to shift over to having these light platforms be over here. And it'll still be making an arc. And then I'll be able to shift over to them being over here, and then to over here, and then to over here. And I believe then we are... Yeah, you know, I should actually do that. As well. Since I can easily do that one. So I can do... Is that right? Let me do this real quick and see if I know what the fuck I'm talking about before I fucking talk out my ass. Okay, so we want to go straight up and down. Nope. Come on. Oh, come on. You're going to be like that, huh? Alright. So... Don't need you. Don't need you. Not right now. Okay. There we go. Or go over there. Cool. It's alright, man. You want to be a loner? I understand. So, this... Oh, my fucking God. Alright. So that's the same thing that was going on when I went to doing them one by one. So I can fucking fix that, but I need to make these boys first. Okay, so... Fuck. I need... that one. Oh, fuck you. Please stop hurting me, Sean. All I ever wanted was to love you. Alright, so... Did I just... Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, from this point... Oh, Lord. Why? There we go. God, I wish my controller was not fucked up. Alright. Okay, so that one's still there. Get rid of this shit. And maybe we'll go off the top here instead. What's interesting is I have points at which back here that I can jump in. Like this is already jumping these by twos by deleting every other one and then putting floors on them. So I mean, conceivably you could put a decorative paving stone on here and then stack them on top of each other and then gap these out to two of these to do it with. So I mean, there's some point at which everything will correlate, which is that point I'm looking for. Like a goddamn fucking Ahab over here. It is the white whale. It is the Moby Dick that I am looking for, and this is fucked up. Oh boy. Okay. So, you better let me fucking get my fucking snap point back straight. Because I'm going to be real pissed if you don't. That, I think... Nope, it isn't. So where is it? Upside down? Where? There's those cursed little marks. So fucking hard to see. Where the hell even am I? Alright. Those little fuckers. Right there. Those have to be facing up. God damn it. So... shit. Alright, let's try dragging it off of here, I guess. Let's see if it'll show me. Can I change them? So aggravating. Like the last time I lost this, it was going off at a slant and shit. It literally just happened to grab the right angle when I did it. It was quite lucky, but this is not going to be lucky. So I guess so what I really need to do is I need to get this point back to straight on. So I guess the best way of doing that would be and I think I can still build over to here. Yes. Oh yes, that's right. Oh god, thank you. That moment when you're real glad that you backed your shit up because your fucking shit just crashed. Alright. Actually, I don't even know if that's straight up and down, honestly. Stop it. I think it is. We're gonna find out. Alright. Me, you, and Sean, we're gonna find out right fucking now. Alright. You're upside down. Why are you upside down? Why would you do that to me? How would I flip that? Fuck. How would I clone that angle? That's a whole other question right there. Doesn't matter, I can just build this over here, that's right. Okay, so can I maybe, I don't know, grab it off of here. What you got? What you giving me? Are you on the top again? Please be. No, you're off to the side in some stupid random fucking place that no one understands or fucking cares about. Cool. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Why? So fucking weird. Maybe if I just... Could it be that easy? Let's rotate it. So, start from there. Go to there. Oh, you're doing that shit again. You bastard. Let's try it. Fuck it. I think that's actually doing it. We'll see, won't we? No, you're like a teeny weird ass fucking stupid fucking angle that there's no reason for. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, one there, one there. Right? Yes. Okay. That one. That one. That one. And now I want to go to there. It doesn't really let you change that, so I don't see even how it's really doing that. And it's not like you can change it when it's... I mean, is it changing? No, it's not changing. So... And why is that going up anyways? Or is that just... No, that's definitely a different fucking plane. Now why is it a different plane? That would probably explain that, but I don't know how I ended up there. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Thank you. Alright. How did I end up one? Is the question. So this is the point I started from. So does that mean this is actually horizontal? Sure doesn't fucking look horizontal. Why is it always dark on this planet? I'd like to know. Okay. Once more into the breach. Alright, well, since this is all fuckered up and we have no idea why, then this is what we're gonna fuck with. Alright. So this shit can all chill the fuck out. And this I can get at least, yeah, okay, I can at least get a flat plane off of this because I think I did have this one lined up. Yes. Except that's probably not even, is it? Shit was fucking. Fuck. Doesn't matter, it lines up with the fucking wire, so that's what we need. So it can only be, I guess it would be that one. I mean, can't see how it wouldn't be. Okay, where's the light? Yeah, oh. There we go. And then, one of those. Yeah, see, now you're just trying to piss me off. Okay, cool. So, if I built... Shit. It is. Yeah, that sure as fuck looks like right in the middle of me, man. So, how about this one? I'd like you to do what I want you to do. Could you? Thank you. Alright, how about you? Can you do it? You can. Can you do it? Oh no, you're all fucked up. Cool. Oh, I want the middle of... Oh, shit. Well, actually, I take that back. Fuck all this. We don't need this shit. Get the shit the fuck out of here. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, that's right. Dude, it has been nighttime on this planet for like, oh, a million fucking years. It's a good question, Duck. How much is the fucking angle decrease per layer? Probably be easier to figure with a bigger gap. Because it's just a ratio, so it can be, once the ratio is figured out, it can be applied to freaking anything. I can pull. Alright, fuck it. I have to redo all this shit anyways. Sadly. So, where am I? Jesus Christ, where am I at? Right here. Well, that's an unfortunate bunch of horse shit. Fuck. Oh, there comes the sun. So, yeah. I guess I'll just not fuck with that right now. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. So this is going to come down to where? Actually, that's a good idea. So, that guy goes there, it's not going to snap there. That guy goes there, it is going to snap there, but it's not going to snap there. Okay, so at this point, that's going past. Yes, it is. So that brings the point of intersection over to right where those two lines cross. Thank you, son. All right. And that's over from, which I can't see because okay, so I can't find out how much it creeps there. Nope, up. Yes. Okay, so point of intersection is still kind of in the same place. Interesting. So That certainly is where my anchor point was. Let's make sure. Of course, it's where I can't see what's going on. Why? Why? Is ease? Logic? Surely thou jest. Art thou insane? You think this is reality? That's our plumb line, or actually that's our level line. So, back to here, back to there, put that in there, and we're just slightly above that. Interesting. Okay. Yes, there we go. Yeah, that's I'd say that's pretty clear. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to advance that to the point I'm snapping it from, which means also going to go way the fuck farther out. So I guess the next question is, how do I stack these? Because that's what I'm... No, because it has to go out at an angle. Holy shit. Okay. So, the only vertical gain with horizontal movement of snap points is this light box, or this light floor. Because if you put it straight up and down, it actually moves the snap point over. Right? I do believe it does. Let's find out. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, so if I... Do you like that? Or no, not like that, because you're not obeying. Alright, now like that, yes. Or that. That's cool, man. Or that. Okay. So let's... So that moves that over. But it doesn't really move it down. But arguably... Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh god. Okay, so arguably though, when I snap into this one, it's gonna snap it back vertical, right? Oh, the rotation of these is going to be hell, though. Yeah. You'd have to figure out and draw a wire for the direction you want each of those to go. So, or actually, okay. So I've got this boy. He's going over to there. And I got this boy. He's going over to there. Now both these boys are going to go away. And I'm going to try... Oh no, let's just try the light, actually. So if we want to put... See, now how does that work? So what... Oh, you move to the side and down. Well, that's unfortunate. I think it's that one. God damn it. How are there 3 snap points? Oh, because the fucking derp. Derp. Did I just accidentally do it? Yeah, because that other one... How many... Those two, there's those two. Alright, well, let's try it and see what happens. Fuck it. Let's see, it's probably gonna be... Which ones is it? It's these guys, I think. I'll just try the last one. Oh, okay, cool. You're just gonna do whatever you want. It's cool. It's cool, man. Be free. Yeah, sure. That's a great place for you to be. Let's try... Can I get a different... No, I can't. There we go. So then I would basically just shoot off here. And then see, now this one is, why are you sideways? This one. Fuck you. It was... Was it that? Yeah. It was this one. I don't even have to do that. I can just do it from here. Yeah, okay. So... Yeah. That's what I've... So any wire coming off of this one's going to be settled flat, right? Under there. Don't have to go over there. Oh shit. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm doing that now. No, this. Yes. Well, they're all facing the right way, I guess, so. Of course, my brain ain't facing the right way, but whatever. There we go. So... See, and that one is, interestingly, facing the wrong way, even though the light's going the right way. Is it this one that's changing? It must be. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's nighttime again. So happy. It's that middle one, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's interesting. Distance creep doesn't matter out because basically this, because you're starting from the center point and going out, so it's always going to go out like a compass the same distance. Okay, so that's, yeah, damn it, that was like right in front of my face too. All right, okay, let's do that. And that won't be the middle though, will it? No, it will not. Fuck. Okay. How do I... How do I grab the... How do I get a snap point to the exact middle? Where the fuck did it go? Oh. That's right. They do that. I forgot. So I think... Am I? Yes. Still not going to be in the middle of this, though, but... Let's see if it works. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Oh, because it's snapping on the... Oh, shit. That's right. It snaps where the wire snap point is. Fuck. Okay. So... That doesn't work either. Cool. Great. There's a thought. Okay. Let's try it again. Get out of here. All of you, out of here. Alright. In fact, yep, I'll lead you too. Because, quite honestly, you're driving me fucking insane. Alright. Okay. There it is. There it is. Almost together. So happy together. Alright. Oh god, that's so fucking close, but it's not the same thing. How far is it? Good lord. That's so fucking close, it's sad. It does only give me one fucking snap point, though. That's kind of interesting. So is that? Nope, that's two. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Come on. And by that point, it crosses back across. So, I guess... Fucking fuck off. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, I don't even have to do that. I can just go from over here. Doesn't even matter. pretty amazing when suddenly fucking everybody's doing what you were doing a fucking week ago. Whatever. Still ain't answering my questions though. Fuck. I gotta get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Okay. Herby derby derby derb. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to get some more coffee because this shit's aggravating. Okay. You know, it occurs to me. Suppose I have it moved up there. I could just... God, I hate to do that. It takes so long to do that. Oh, I guess... Oh, do I really want to do that? I mean, I could... I can bring him in from here, right? Correct? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. Oh, God! Alright. There goes, oh, hey, I'm standing right there. Shit. Hey, buddy. Hey, guy. How you doing? Relax, guy. It's alright. It's not real. Yoink. Sweet. Let us be rid of these things. Because they are in my way. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit out of here. Alright. Down there and, yeah. Why? Every time. Okay. Once more into the breach. Okay, that one needs to be like so, and it needs to be yellow. Right. Man, you know what? There's one thing that I wish was an option in this game, was if I could change that little dot in the middle so that it's a different color. That would be cool. Just saying. I'd be happy. So happy. Alright. Alright. Nope. Yep. Is that... Or that, I guess. I mean... Sure. Oh, you were actually doing what I wanted you to do. Alright. Stop being mean. I'll stop being mean. Alright. So... It's not split at all, right? It's exactly snapping. Nice. All right. Okay, so make sure before we get too excited here. Yeah. All right. So ay, ay, ay. What smoke's that? So interestingly, there. Now, I think I'll leave that one actually. This is the one I want to base the centerpiece off of. But I think this might. Alright, so put that guy there, and alright, so oh, there's a wall there. I can do that. Sweet. Is that just one? It's on there. That's it. It is. All right. So I wanted to regain this. That should do it. So it does. Alright. I'm gonna work with that. Let's just do out to there, yeah, so 4 each. Cool. Don't need these anymore. Wait. Yeah, okay, I can fit that. Alright. Got all I need right there, so... in there. Alright. Okay. Actually, even though I just sat and did all this shit, I think I'm gonna need a little space. We're gonna have to take some space, Sean. We're gonna take a little time apart. Alright. That crazy madness was. Okay, so that's there and out there. So then, yeah, that'll work. Man, I really should be doing this upside down, damn it. Okay. That's right. I don't want to erase that yet because I still need it, don't I? Sure do. Actually, no. We need it on this one. Red is just placekeeper. There we go. Okay. Now we can dispense with this. We can report our own base like an idiot. Okay, so these ones. That. Wait. That. Jesus. That. Pretty sure, actually, this... If I'm looking at it, I think, actually... Is this... Oh, shit. Is it the same? Okay, cool. Alright, fine. I don't have to do things the hard way. It's cool, man. Alright. What? Yes. No. I don't think so. Okay. You are being an absolute idiot here, so let's just stop doing that. Okay. Let's just fill this whole fucking grid. Can I do this easily, please? Oh God, can I? Can I please? With the sky as my backdrop. Yes. Can't go anywhere else, can ya? Haha. How you like that? Okay, so red's placeholder. Hey, you're not gonna want to do that, are you? Wait. No, yeah, no, I still gotta go over a whole one. So let's get that out of the way first. Just do it. Come on. Stop that. All right. That's what I forgot to do. Just mark the point at which it is going out to a circle. So it's this one, that one. Yes, okay. Okay. You're not gonna let me snap onto that? Really? Why would that be? That's bullshit. I've done this before. I have flat out had all of these connected to the middle point before, so... Oh, because I have other ones hooked up in here. That's right. I think that first other one there too. Yeah. I think that's actually sufficient. Okay. use that one. This one. And oh no, I'm fucking geometry actually with my big fat Cthulhu dick. So, you know, it's probably a rumor some fucking Lovecraftian fucker started, I'm sure. But, you know, I mean, same difference, really. Alright, so where's the middle? Shit fuck looks like the middle to me. You gonna let me snap onto there? Use up all my snap points. Ooh, you do. Nope, it's not the middle. It's close. You're in my way. You're in my way. Get the fuck out of my way. Alright. Yeah, I think that's a little to the right. Biggity, biggity, fuck. Monkey, chicken, duck. So anything else it comes close to? No, 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 no. Oh, that's it there. I suppose get rid of that. And get rid of that. These boys gotta go. Go out there somewhere. I ain't trying to build anything. I'm trying to, I guess if I'm trying to build anything, I'm trying to build a jig or a protractor, I guess, would probably be the I mean, yeah, that is actually exactly what I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build a protractor. I'm trying to build a means to get access to all 360 degrees of a circle. Because I want to make something that's with a prime number. So I can't derive it off of something else. I'm trying to get, and at the moment, I'm trying to get the middle point. But I'm not, I mean, I know how to get, I can get the middle point. That's not so much the issue. Through other means. I'm trying to get the point, I'm trying to get the point where the grid of this lines up, and if it does, if I can't find a point, then that means that this circles that I've made here that I'm building this within is all good and great, but it's not really, it's not gonna be universal. So it's like, as it stands, I got 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 22.5, 11.25. But I need that mystery, whatever that fucking number is. 5 point... Oh, Jesus. 5.6 fucking monkey balls. Not really with, I mean, not really so much with squares, because the thing about this is it's the snap point for the wires in the middle of the square, which is like the only, it's really the only place you get a snappable geometric shape that has the snap point at the middle, even though it is dropped down a little through. And the cool thing about that is, not only is it I mean, it's the small square for the basic rooms, but because you can basically, if I can function, you can pop them into the middle of the big square, and which means that I can then, you know, get the center point of a larger basic square, which means that any of these points I can get to, recreate, make, or whatever. I can basically line up with these, which then I can line up with cuboid rooms, which makes it universally compatible. Maybe not universally. Well, I hope best case scenario. Gerbil tits, actually. Monkey balls comes later. One can only fucking hope, right? Pray to the angry gods. Try to impress them with our fury and our math. They'll laugh. They won't give a shit. They're gods. They don't even need math. They made math to fuck with us. It's like, let's make all these weird things called numbers and make them so they all perfectly relate to each other. But then we're gonna make like this thing called a circle. We're gonna make this point where like these numbers that normally make sense just go off into infinity and beyond, just to fuck with them. See how long they think about that shit. No, dude. Yeah, I reserve the wolf tits for some serious shit. Okay, so I need to connect this wire out farther. So let's do that. So I'm getting out to the edge of the freaking of the dome now. And that. Alright. Then try and find a middle point again. So I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it lines up that way. I think you'd have to shift it. That's as close as it gets right there. That's actually out past the point I was at last time. So no, that is, no, that isn't. Yeah, no, I'm on crack. All right. Oh shit. Is that? Ah, oh, dude, that's. I don't think that's it though. I don't think that's it. Sure as fuck looks like it's a little. Can I go the other way, please? Thank you. Okay, so. Yeah, well, it's fucking hard to tell sometimes with the freaking perspective in this game. But I am inclined to agree. So, and that's also rotated. So it's not like I can grab a square plane off of that, but I could from in there. Actually, let's try that. Which unfortunately is... Can I just... Thank you. No, not that one, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ. No, it is... No, it's this one. It's... Yeah, not here though. should that word should be distorts. And as far as this being crooked, I mean, it's going through the middle of those other two squares to either side, and that one is right in the middle of them. So I don't know that it is actually, but we're gonna find out. Where is it? There it is. But we need to erase this. Yes. And probably this too, just to be safe. Alright. So, now, no, that sure is fucking in the middle. Although, no, that's the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the middle. So I'm trying to go kind of to the side there. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens. Sure, right there. Yeah, that works. I want that one in the middle. Give it, just give it to me. Don't argue with me. Just do it. No, no, no. You can do every single one but the one I want, aren't you? Oh, God, it was... Oh, God. Oh, God, the space is so teeny. Don't even say it. Alright. Oh, God. Just... Oh, and you're sideways, you cunt. Actually, I take that back. That actually makes it way fucking easier to figure out. Although I can't do it that way, unfortunately. No, that, I mean, I can change that. That's not the hugest deal, but... It does actually give me a... square line, so... It could be way worse. It could be so much worse. Okay. Do I not need this wire? It doesn't matter. Just don't delete those, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a thought. Probably still gonna go sideways though. Or are you gonna laugh at me? It's cool, man. I'm fine. Let's do it. No. That is incorrect. Should have seen the shit I was tying Deck's brain knots with earlier, man. That was something. want to really say you just no, you did no, you didn't because you're offset. Okay, you're offset a ridiculously stupid fucking amount. Nonetheless, though, you are placed, and I can work with you. Because I can bring your little friends back here. At least see if there's a discrepancy. Alright, these guys. And they don't need to do shit because they're just coming back to this. Like so. Let's go with, yeah, that right there. I wish you could like multiply select things. It'd be so fucking nice. It's like, sorry, you could like double click, like select everything that's connected, kind of like you couldn't Fallout 4, or freaking just something like shift, so you could select multiple ones and delete them or whatever, change color. I would not complain. Okay, now I want to change the angle of this. But I don't want to lose any of the travel, so we're going to want to do it the old-fashioned way. Not like that, because that's stupid. Alright, like that. Now for you boys, how close are you? You're only half a step out. Nice. I think you might even match up, but I don't want to celebrate yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well. Life. Nope. Come on now. It's okay though, because it's not really what I'm going for, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to know how they line up side to side. And this is enough to do that with. Alright, so all of you get the fuck out of here. Alright. Oh, that's right. These go all over the place because they're stupid. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So let's just do that. Yep. Nope. Not even. Damn it. Close, but not happening. So I'm becoming pretty freaking convincingly oh god, I can't even think of the words. Increasingly convinced is what I'm trying to say here. that there's a point where you're like working with odd numbers, and there doesn't seem to be any odd numbers, quote unquote, structures in this entire fucking game. At least not that I've ever seen. Alright, if I go here. Wow, the sun's coming back for 5 minutes. Yay. Yep. You are off. Okay then. Well, that's too bad. Okay, well, let's try something new, I guess. Okay, so now what? Fuck. How about from down here? Yeah. Oh shit. I gotta watch out for that stuff though. Okay, so that one's... I've got the... As long as I don't fuck up here. Nope, I've got these here, so I'm fine. Alright, sweet. What, is the space station freaking out again? Yep, sure is. How'd I know? Alright. That could wait. It's not too terrible at the moment. Okay, so we got this one, that's place marker, yes, okay. See, those are all facing out. That's right, because they were different. So do that. Doesn't matter because I'm gonna fucking delete all that shit. All right. So it is this one, which is 0, right? Yes. That one. That one. And that one. So dude, can you just do the same thing you do every freaking where else? Thank you. Appreciate it. There we go. Alright. So, we may as well just do this one too. Just for funsies. Jesus. Yeah, I think it's about time to change that shit. Oh, damn. Yep. Sky is going out. It's disturbing, to say the least. Jesus. Why? Why did I have to accidentally do this on this planet? For real. Alright. Where's my ship? There it is. Sun behind that, actually. Oh yeah. So fucking weird. So what is it doing? Trippy bummer. Trippy, trippy bummer. Okay, let's do this now. Turn my mic off for a minute.